Parents of rising college freshmen. Before your student leaves home for college, you should make sure all of their health needs are in order. This means your student should have all their medical-related exams and checkups completed before leaving for college. With a complete physical, vision, and dental exam, your student will not be surprised by any condition that is waiting to show up under the stress of living in a new environment away from home. Here is a list of medically related measures you may want your student to complete before he or she leaves home for college. First, complete all immunizations. This is a must. Check the immunization requirements of your student's college and make sure he or she receives all vaccinations well ahead of time. If your student hasn't already done so, he or she must provide proof of immunization against measles, mumps, and rubella to their college before he or she arrives in August or September. Most colleges and universities require incoming freshmen to receive a hepatitis B immunization. The hepatitis B vaccination is given in 3 doses, so don't forget to finish the vaccination series this summer. The vast majority of colleges and universities will require students to be immunized against COVID-19. Additionally, the majority of colleges recommend incoming freshmen living in an on-campus residence hall receive immunization against meningitis. Many colleges require the Tdap vaccination, that's tetanus, diphtheria, and pertussis. Some colleges require a varicella immunization. And finally, some colleges require students to complete a tuberculosis screening and submit proof the screening showed negative or no tuberculosis results. Also, think about your student receiving a flu shot. Students should conduct a complete medical exam and receive a dental checkup. They should also complete a vision exam. You should also arrange for any supportive care for any chronic health condition. If your student will need regular appointments with specialists for monitoring any chronic conditions such as diabetes or asthma, ask their current doctors for names of providers in your student's college, town, or city. Then your student should schedule a first appointment with these specialists, as there may be a wait time for new patients. Your students should also reach out to their college's health center to see what services are offered on campus and if the health center has any recommendations for incoming freshmen. Make a plan for continued therapy. If your student sees a therapist or counselor on a regular basis, have him or her make a plan to keep in touch remotely via Zoom, phone, or email. If their therapist does not do this, or your student needs in-person care, you should ask your student's therapist for help with finding a suitable provider on or near the college campus. Many colleges include a number of counseling sessions as part of their fees, so investigate that option also. Be sure and take an ample supply of medication to college. Make sure prescription orders are filled, including allergy medicines. Understand your health care coverage. If your student is covered under a parent's health care plan, make sure he or she has their own copies of health, dental, and vision insurance cards, and that he or she understands what is covered, the copay fees, and how to use any prescription plans. Keep in mind that some plans require participants to notify them if they are moving out of state, so a phone call should be made to your health plan provider if your student is attending a college out of state. Know the student's and your family's health history. Help your student create a written record of their personal and family health history, medications, and allergies or other conditions. They should keep this record secure yet accessible for any healthcare visits. Lastly, your student should know where to get urgent care. Your student should have a backup option to their college's student health center in case a situation occurs during off hours or if there's a long wait time to receive medical care. When it comes to minor concerns such as a strep test, they should know where the closest urgent care facility is located near campus. Also, they should locate the hospital emergency room nearest to their college.